Greg,
Hey, fellas, looking for some sticky for your hang down?
Of course, we're talking about AdamandEve.com. You shouldn't be allowed to speak.
If you're looking for some sticky for your hang down, they're the wrong people to see. But if you're looking for toys of the
Movies?
inserting kind, movies of the watching kind, panties of the eating kind, or any number of sex-related things, you got to go there.
AdamandEve.com. You go there, you put in the little special area, you put in Hobotang. That's a little code.
That's a code. And that code lets you say, can I take this for 50% off?
50% off. And then the 3 DVDs. And also...
you know what I do anytime I see a dildo? I say, are you using that?
You should. This isn't...
Just like when people are almost have a little bit of food left on their plate.
This is not about used...
When they have a little bit of food left on their plate.
It's not about used dildos.
All their stuff is new, guaranteed.
No, they were a great sponsor.
It comes in a box. They were a great sponsor.
They were.
You know what they did? They looked at us and said, maybe these guys would, because they have a listenership of people that are sexually active.
Adam and Eve have a listenership, or we have a listenership?
No, they were saying that about us. They actually thought we were cool people. And
we're not.
No, they're gonna regret it. But thank you for even putting any kind of faith in us.
And they also have a mobile site you can go to if you're in need of a dildo on the go.
Dude, look, I got pizza places in my phone. Why not be able to get a pair of electric panties?
All right, let's stop talking about this. AdamandEve.com.
.com. Why you got to know what it is? Boots Riley is the singer for
Dropkick Murphys?
No, you motherfucker. Street Sweeper Social Scene, which is Tom Morello's third band. He's a rapper. There's nothing even vaguely Irish or reggae about him.
You know what? Maybe he should try to fucking work it out with one band and quit fucking band hopping around like some fucking bitch.
He just makes up bands, man. I think it's so hard for him. It'll be like, this is what happened to me.
Hasn't he started a socialist government?
Listen to me. Yes. Yes. I think he was at...
I know, he was at Occupy Wall Street.
Yeah.
I know.
He did it. He occupied Wall Street. He got occupied on Wall Street.
He did. He just went down there. He didn't occupy it.
Well, that's what everyone's done. They've all just gone down there.
People are living there.
No, I know. There are some people... Yeah, he didn't occupy. He rockcupied.
Okay.
Rockcupied.
Don't ever fucking talk to me again.
Boom, boom, boom.
Don't! With your foot! Stop!
Rockupy! Rockupy! Dong diddling diddlong diddling diddlong diddling ding 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 rockupy rockupy rockupy.
Can you not bang your feet on our studio floor? Your fucking crazy rhinoceros feet.
Studio of the closet rockupy.
What do you have to say for yourself? You got any stories?
I fucking was in Florida. I was at the Hard Rock Hotel and the casino in the Hollywood area of Seminole. You know how like there's 7 names for where I was. I went to Fort Lauderdale to actually out to Hollywood, Florida, and I was on the Seminole Reservation at the Hard Rock Casino Cafe Hotel where there's an improv.
They kept fighting us. They were the last Indians to stop fighting us. They were fighting us fucking forever.
The Seminoles.
Yeah, they wouldn't stop.
Well, now
wrap it up.
They got a fucking casino where you can I think you can, if you're a Seminole Indian, murder somebody on the reservation, and people are like, "Hey, look, sorry about
don't touch me.
Sorry about your people." So I was there, dude. The first day I go down to do press. It's 5:00 in the morning, and I forget that because I got in late. I'm in a casino, but you just forget. I'm in a hotel. When I say press,
yes,
I'm press, like radio stations and stuff.
Yeah, so not really press. You go to radio stations. It's not press.
Well, what kind of press would you like me to do? Would you like me to be on hardball? Well, so I go down to be on hardball.
Listen, you say press to make radio stations sound better.
Listen to me. I'm going down to prep for Anderson Cooper 360 because they are covering the shit out of my appearance at the fucking Hard Rock. It's still press. It's called press. I was doing two.
You're making yourself feel better.
Dude, I prefer not to do any of it. All it is why haven't you achieved anything for the past 5 years? and bad resume stuff.
Does anybody go,
You know this next guy.
this guy, I think he fell into a hole.
I can't get on any alternative radio stations, but every single
Lady.
after the news morning television show will have me on.
Fuck yeah.
You remember this guy? He was the guy that laid the law for ladies around the land.
You're watching What Used to Be Interesting. And tonight we have on Greg Barron.
Oh my God, it's literally all what used to be interesting. Old recipes and former book authors when we come back. How about pie?
Between these crock pot recipes, we're going to be talking to Greg Barron. Slow cooked beans, well, thanks. And now we're talking to the writer of Just Not That Into Feet.
You know this book is old, but I, a 40-year-old woman, can't even remember who he is. So, but here's the best. So I get up I did this on Thursday and on Friday. So Thursday when I get into the elevator, and I forget that I'm at a casino. And I get in.
What do you mean you forget?
Well, you're just
like I'm in a hotel.
No. It's the Hard Rock Hotel, and I go and I just go fucking to my room. What I'm saying is, I don't forget that I'm in a casino per se, but I get into the hotel and I get into the fucking. Listen to me. I get into the elevator.
Can I ask a question before you get into the elevator?
Yeah.
When you walk out into the hallway, is there like rock music playing? Is it like Aerosmith in the hallways?
No. There's not really. I mean, you can faintly hear some rock and roll music in the elevator.
Is there vomit?
No, but there's Lou Reed's jacket. I mean, they have. This place, dude, has the worst shit. Literally, dude. Literally.
Is there like a piece of toast that Eric Clapton take a bite out of?
Did you see the picture? I posted a picture on Twitter, and I wrote,
yeah,
Richie Sambora's pants, I shan't miss you.
Yeah.
Like, that's the level of celebrity.
They were not good pants.
No, dude, they were like, I mean, I don't even, to be fair, I don't even remember really seeing Richie Sambora. I never saw Bon Jovi, but my guess is he was like, yeah, I'm not wearing those. And they fucking just sent him down to the Hard Rock.
Well, did you see if they smelled like his balls?
Well, I would have recognized it if I could have gotten up there. Oh, they smell like musk sticks.
Oh, boy, you don't smell it, young man.
So, it's a lot of bad memorabilia. Like, it's just a lot of...
Well, it's fucking... I mean, look where you are. It's not like it's Vegas.
Well, why don't you tell the Seminole Indians that? So, why don't you go ahead and shit on their fucking parade?
Yeah, all right. I'll send you an old bandana.
There goes our Native American...
Oh, man. Sorry.
Listener.
See you, Larry.
That's so fucking...
Larry
I work with an American Indian comedian, Larry Omaha. I'm not fucking with you.
Listen, his name is Larry Omaha?
Yeah, check this out. Larry Omaha. No, Larry Omaha. Yeah, motherfucker, it's for real. Motherfucker, this shit is for real.
Yeah, what about Bobley, Oklahoma?
Can I tell you something? So Larry Omaha is like a pretty tall, fairly handsome dude, right?
Yeah.
And but definitely, he looks like an American Indian.
Yeah.
Thick black hair, dark skin, strong nose, big dude. We work a series of one-nighters in the Pacific Northwest. He's got a red Nissan. He's driving. I met him at the airport. He's driving. He's a nice guy.
Yeah.
Great joke teller. We're doing a series of one-nighters in the Pacific Northwest. I think you know where he is. He's in his 40s.
Yeah.
It's about the same. It's about the same size as the career in this room.
Yeah.
So, but we're having a good time. His comedy's inoffensive. We're actually both doing pretty good with the ladies for a couple of losers in the fucking early 90s.
So you're banging some skank all over the Northwest.
Dude, we're putting butts on the hoods of cars in Roseburg. Not even true. But anyway.
That's the worst thing I've ever heard.
Which, by the way, has the largest density of Klan in the United States.
Oh, right on.
Roseburg, Oregon.
Love it.
Yeah, they keep them there.
My
they keep
peeps.
them, yeah. So, anyhow, Larry and I are going to do the show 7 o'clock. We meet out in the parking lot. We get in his car, and the second he shuts the door, 7 FBI agents come out with guns.
No.
7 FBI agents come out with guns, and they start going, "Get out of the car! What? Get out of the car!"
And just because he's an Indian? American Indian? That's the reason?
They mistook him for a dude who'd stolen some children. Yeah. I guess
did he still have the?
Well, I think maybe they thought he was on to younger comedians. So anyway,
now, how do you prove that you didn't steal children?
Well, here's what happened.
Did they check your?
So here's what happened. So they just they point guns at us and they go, "Get out of the car!" Now I get the fuck out of the car, but he's so scared, he's just staring, and I'm like, now I assume whatever it was because we didn't know at the time.
He was guilty.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, they're gonna shoot that motherfucker, or he's gonna drive off or something.
Fucking bit.
So Finally, we get out of the car, and then they clearly don't. I'm not who they're looking for, but they take me over to the other side of the hotel.
Yeah.
And then they take Larry out, and then they clear him of all whatever.
Yeah.
And we were allowed to get back in our car.
Oh, Omaha. Sorry,
saying.
we thought you were.
Oh shit!
We thought you
Are
were
you
Des
Larry
Moines.
Omaha?
You're not Des Moines.
Oh my god, dude!
Get out of here, kid.
We were looking for fucking Tonto.
Neither one of us could come up with any name right there to make that remotely funny.
Or not so racist that we are kicked off of iTunes. I don't even know enough about. You're right. What were we gonna say?
Lawrence, Kansas.
No. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, I got nothing.
We thought you were Kevin San Francisco.
Okay. See,
So
it's getting worse.
it's just going downhill. So, but that wasn't even the story I was trying to tell.
Yeah.
I get into the elevator. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, 5:30 in the morning.
Don't tell me you saw Larry.
There's 3 girls without their shoes on, early 20s, bawling.
I love it.
They're bawling. They lost their boyfriends.
You're about
They
to get
lost
laid.
They lost their money. They lost their fucking underwear. Like these girls were a
They
fucking
lost
mess,
everything.
and all 3 of them smelled like just fucking wet bar rags. Like it
yeah.
just. And I was like, oh my god, I forgot. Like
Yeah.
their night has not even come close to ending.
Yeah.
They got here. They wanted to have a really good time. They can't find their shoes. They don't know what hotel room they were in. Clearly, one of them was rolling.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god, this is my week.
Yeah.
I get downstairs. I go to get a coffee.
Wait, you're not even downstairs yet?
I haven't even gotten into the casino yet. I get down, I'm like, oh, fuck, people are still up. There's a lot of people stumbling, walking by, that fucking glassy
It's
look.
that hour where they're not quite done, but they're just wrapping
It's
up.
that hour where you should have either won and gone home and you've been doing some fucking, or you're trying to figure out how you get that.
You're pretty much the dead.
I get to the counter to get a cup of coffee at this little coffee shop, and a woman comes up next to me. She's 40 plus,
I don't like where this is going.
big boobs, not an ugly woman,
You have big boob
not
holders.
an attractive woman,
Not an attractive
staring at me.
woman? Oh, God.
She's just staring at me. I'm telling you, this is absolutely true. She stares
Did
at
she
me.
have a walleye? Was she actually staring
And
at
she
you?
just turned her head and she's just staring at me. And so I'm looking forward. I turn to her. Let me finish. And I say, hey, how's it going? And she goes, I lost everything. And I took a pause. And then I went, are you my career? She said I lost everything, dude. She
Yeah.
just was fucking, she was like, you are meeting people at some of the worst moments of, like, casinos are fucked.
I was driving.
Casinos are fucked, right?
I was
Can we
driving-
agree that they are
Yes.
they are a cynical
They're the worst. I got into a cab in Vegas once.
device to remove people from their money and their fucking and all the things that are good about themselves and to prey on all of their all of their weaknesses.
Yeah, but you choose to do it.
no, I know.
They do prey on your weaknesses, but you go there. It's fucking dumb to get. Okay, so
It's not like-
I go to Vegas. I get in a cab and I look at the cab driver and I go, "What's the worst story you've ever heard?"
Right.
And he goes, "About 3 years ago, this guy gets in my cab."
He didn't even pause, did he? He just went right into it,
Yeah,
right?
he knew it. He goes, "About 3 years ago, this guy gets in my cab. He's a teacher, and he was here for some conference, and he gets in the cab, and I'm taking him to the airport, and then he just bursts into tears, and he goes, I don't have any money to pay for the ride to the airport, and then he says, on Friday night, I came here and I was up $100,000, and I started with like 500. I was up $100,000, and I called my wife and I said, we are scot-free. I fucking won all this money. We're going to pay off the house. We're fucking loving it. By the time he's leaving on Monday morning, he had lost the 100,000 and all of their savings and blown through, like they no longer had a house. He had now bankrupted them in the weekend. And he hadn't talked to his wife since Friday night because he didn't have the balls to call her in the losing streak.
Oh,
So now,
dude.
So now he was going home to a wife who was like probably had this big celebration ready, and he had to walk in and tell her that he lost everything.
Oh my God, dude. That sounds like your career. That is so fucked up. That is, I mean, that's what, I mean, it's,
One time-
look, I'm not trying to be a sanctimonious fuck, and I know that I don't drink or whatever. But when you go there, dude, you're like this. I mean, like, and there are people that breeze in and out. There are people who go there, have a good time. I'm not saying that, but it does feel like if you inhale hard enough, you can fucking smell death. Like you can smell people's dreams dying. You can smell literally them dying. You can hear their fucking lungs collapsing under the weight of all that smoke as they fucking plinkety plink plink in the fucking joy slot. I mean, it is fucking rough, dude, and that's. I would say if you breezed in there for a day, you don't think that. On Sunday, when you still have another show and you and Bodart are there, and you got to go out. Here's how great it was in Florida. Now, the crowds were actually fairly good. Saturday night, we sold out both shows. Sunday night was the best show of the night, best show of the week, and we had some cuddlers there. Sillins was there, and Larissa and our friend, and it was nice. And so I do the show. Here's what happens first. I'm out there selling CDs, compact discs, all right?
Compact discs.
For $10. Literally, it's just $10, so I'll sign something for you, whatever. Or I'll just take a picture. I've already made that clear.
Yeah.
This woman comes out. She's got blonde hair, and she's wearing what appears to be like a Little House on the Prairie dress for some reason. And she says, she says this. She says, do I have to buy something or can I just get a picture? So I say,
You know what, though?
hang on,
That's appropriate.
hang on. So I say, well, I'll smile in the picture if you buy something.
Yes.
And she goes, do you got any of your books? Now, I clearly don't have any of my books. I never have my books. And there's just a fucking table between the two of us with just the little fucking pink and green uncool CDs. I said, no, I just have these. And she goes, what are those? And she,
What?
Stop. She reaches over and she picks one up. She looks at it and she goes, so I play this in my car?
No.
And
How old was she?
Bodart's saying that. He goes, yeah, there's CDs. And she goes, but not in front of my kids, right? And I go,
Where the fuck is she from?
and I say to her, I don't want this that bad. Like, I don't want to talk you into.
Weird. That's getting really weird.
And she goes, no, I'll buy it. You were funny. It was the worst.
But that's what you turn to Larry David episode where you go, no, give it back.
No,
and then you guys fight over it.
I mean, it was just so fucking totally. Then another girl comes up on the weekend. She
Did
goes.
you take a picture with her?
I did take a picture with her.
Did you close
and
your eyes?
She literally held. She took. I can't. Obviously, we're doing this on fucking. I can't show her, but this is what she did. She fucking held it up like this at the camera, like "fuck you, I bought it." So anyway, so she's gone. Over the weekend, look, you don't have to buy the fucking CD. It's just there if you want it. All right.
I don't want to.
Bodart has a joke that includes a T-shirt, and he's fucking selling T-shirts like worth the gap.
What a cock.
Right? Fair enough. He's getting paid.
Taking your fucking money,
It
man.
cost him to fucking come there. He's barely making any money.
He's fucking taking money out of your pot. The fucking feature doesn't sell shit.
Dude,
I gotta sell my crazy eyeballs.
No, there are guys that are like that. I'm not one of them. So then, dude, listen to this. Girl comes up, blonde-haired girl. This is a great show. Thank you very much. She goes, I won contest this morning on the radio.
Oh, boy.
So she didn't pay for tickets. And then she goes like this to me. She goes, will you send my water bottle?
What?
Will you send my water bottle? And then
Is
I
it
figured,
at least stainless steel?
no, it's a fucking crinkly fucking water bottle. She goes, you send my
like
water
a
bottle?
plastic water bottle?
Plastic water bottle. She goes, you send my water bottle. So now she's got a free show. She wants me to sign her water bottle. And then she turns to Jeff and she says, I'll get one of them T-shirts. Fucking dude.
That's what you should sign is crinkly water bottles.
And the best guy of the whole weekend was the dude who, while I was signing a CD for someone, a dude leaned in real quick, real close, and goes, I listen to Walk in the Room. And then fucking pulled his head out so fast and bolted out the door that I never saw him. He never identified him.
Just a trail of blood and
He just
shit
leaned
after
in, said he liked the show, and bolted out. Didn't even say he liked it, just said I listened to it, as though he was confessing his sins. Like, I've killed also.
Hey, buddy, come here. I want to tell you something. I listen to your podcast. Hey, get away from me.
Hey, man, I'm coming.
What? Yeah, right now I'm coming. Hold on. I'm just going to hold on to you for a second here.
It was fucking, I gotta say, man, the people in Florida are weird. I mean, there's some weird ass motherfuckers in Florida.
Yeah,
There's also, you would love this. They would love this. On Thursday night, the feature, the show after us was an urban show, and the headliner's name was Baldhead Phillips. And Baldhead Phillips, I shit you not, this was the best. This was absolutely the best. So Baldhead Phillips is in the dressing room when I'm done, and I walk in, and for a moment, I think it's Cedric the Entertainer. He's dressed like Cedric the Entertainer. He's big like Cedric the Entertainer. He's got the goatee mustache like Cedric the Entertainer. He's like kind of cherubic, like Cedric the Entertainer. He looks like fucking Cedric. So he goes, "Hey man," and I don't know that it's not. I don't know why wouldn't he be in Florida doing a quick? I don't know. So I just go, "Hey," and they says, "I'm Bald Headed Phillips." So we start talking, whatever. So then Bodart walks in, dumbass Bodart, and goes, "Hey man, you look just like Cedric the Entertainer." And he goes, "No, I don't." And I wanted to go, "Yes, you do." No, but he's not fucking like. It's not even debatable.
He's dressed up like him.
He was dressed like him.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
So the opening act for that show, this urban kid, goes up, and this is what he does. And I actually think this is one of the ballsiest things I've ever seen anybody do, and apparently he does this every week. He goes up on stage, he got kind of military garb on, and he plays a rap song that I'm not familiar with. Hard as shit, heavy as shit, really fast fucking
Young MC.
flow. Yeah, it's like Young MC or PM Dawn. It's some heavy fucking shit, and there's a lot of people getting shot up in from what I can tell, and bitches getting slapped.
Yeah,
he plays the entire fucking song and just bounces. He goes like this. He sings along to it like you would if you were waiting in line to buy something and there was a song on, and then does his entire act about the song. But he plays it it's 4 minutes long, and he makes the crowd listen to it, and the crowd just listens to it, and they all just stand there and listen to the song for 4 minutes, and then he talks about the song, and he basically does a different song every week.
That's never going to be on Conan because he won't. Because he'll play the song, and then at the end they'll be like, "Your time's up."
Listen, I need a PA system and a CD for my setup. I'll do the punchlines, but the setup is the song. Unbelievable. So that was my trip. Cutlass came out. It was good.
All right. Welcome back to Walking the Room. My name is Dave Anthony.
And this is Greg Barron, and you're listening to quality podcasting and pod cuddling from the cuddle capital of the motherfucker. Hello, bitch. Welcome to my castle. I'm spitting golden raggedy bop bop bop, raggedy bop bop bop.
There is a epidemic. There's an epidemic happening. Details are beginning to emerge in the case of a Larksville man charged by the FBI on Tuesday with contaminating food containers with his semen.
Dude.
Joseph Bartolio is accused of injecting the semen into the lunch of co-workers at Procter & Gamble in Wyoming. What the fuck is happening?
Here's how it goes. Here's how it goes. In the 2012 election day, I get invited to a town hall where President Obama is taking questions from the audience. And I raise my hand. They call me. I'm in the back.
Yeah, the guy in the hat with the weird feet?
Yeah. Well, these are my clown shoes.
Sorry. Why are you telling us?
So what I do is when the camera shows me, I do C4L, and I wave to Alex in Australia.
Who, by the way, sent us the fucking awesomest candy. One of the reasons this podcast is so horrible is because I'm so high on fucking candy.
Dude, well, first off, that's not why it's so horrible.
I shoved so much fucking
It's so
licorice
horrible
in my
because
goddamn
we're the
mouth.
fucking hosts, you dumb shit. I thought about a way to hurt you. I'm going to tell you about it later. Emotionally. So, President Obama is taking questions.
P.O.
And I get to raise my hand, and I say, Mr. President? Yeah, I'm Greg Barron. I'm an author of books and a former guy that was on television and
member of a death cult called Walking the Room.
The question I have for you is, well, it's two questions. I have a question and then I also have an answer. And he says, "Yeah, what is that? You got to get going." Do you know how bad it is in America right now? Do you know how? I just want you. I do.
That's why I'm here talking to you.
I don't think you have an idea. People are fucking food. For real. They're coming in. People are so crazy from not working and from not thinking that they ever will work again that they're fucking food.
Okay.
They're not just food. They're fucking containers. They're fucking sample cups.
Right. I would like to answer that, but I appreciate if you didn't have a follow up. I think that your connection between
No.
People not working, and this is tenuous because I just read about a gentleman in Wyoming who was putting his semen into his coworkers' yogurt cups, and that was at a workplace. So a lot of these people are employed, and we're happy they're employed, and we want to get all people who come into yogurt into jobs. I don't think we should discriminate.
Now, does that change the, you know what you can have a new slogan for that? You want to know what it is?
What?
Come into work. Will you come into work? How would you like to come into work today?
Greg, the victims began to notice something was wrong with their yogurts, and there were pin marks and a smell. Now I want you to take that in. We had to take the yogurts to the lab and determined it was human semen, and then we had to determine whose it was. So it was a double investigation procedure.
Do you want to know where else there's pin marks and a smell?
Nope.
Courtney Love. Right? We do it, bro.
I don't know what's happening
I don't
in the
understand.
world.
I don't either. Do you think this is just because we have advanced DNA testing, like that we can actually figure out what, like you know
So you're saying guys have been coming in food forever?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, this cheese tastes like semen.
Yeah, I think people even just made up the fact that food goes bad, and it just turns out it's all been cummed on.
Yeah, so you
Anytime
if
you
you
eat
went over to Hawaii 100 years ago, someone would be like, this coconut tastes like Larry. Like that kind of thing.
Do you think though? What the fuck?
I feel like dudes are getting so fucked in the head and so distanced from people because of the internet. Like these dudes who have insane proclivities or whatever are now like living out these fantasies through just endless porn and crazy shit.
Because their exposure to whatever it is on the internet gives them permission to go and do it. And, and then they think they're just like a dude in a video.
Yeah, so it's distanced them from like.
But I haven't done this, and I don't think I will. But my guess is if you Google coming in yogurt, that's a thing you can find.
Oh, I'm sure. I mean, yeah. I mean,
there's probably some sort of a food site.
It's my webpage. I can give you an affirmative.
That's why Damien won't link to it. I keep asking our web guy to link to your webpage from walking the room, and he's always like, "Yeah, I got to do that later." What is the problem?
There's gonna come a day.
And it's not. You want to know what?
What?
It's not because it's too gross. It's because when he goes to your webpage, he can't turn it off. He loves it. Damien, we're kidding. Shirts are on their way.
There's going to come a day, and I think this is an evolution thing.
Okay.
Where you will be a weirdo if you come in a lady's mouth. So there will be a day when semen is most commonly expressed through food, and people get it. That's how people take it.
Or they just...
There's gonna be cum stores.
Oh my God, cum shops.
There's gonna be cum bucks on the corner.
Cum bucks.
It's a Starbucks. It's gonna be cum bucks.
Oh my God.
There's gonna be Semen 11.
No, but you know what it's gonna be. It's gonna be like the pot thing where there's gonna be cum cookies. And cum pops, like that would just be like the do you know how it went from
Oh God, don't tell me the little angels are gonna sell. You can't sell. Girl Scouts don't sell it.
Yeah.
Look, we're headed in a dangerous direction.
I know we are,
This
dude.
is becoming a movement. We need to ask people to stop.
How do we do that? How do we start an anti-food coming?
Well, I mean, the first thing that comes to mind is just yogurt doesn't need condiments. I mean, that's number one,
right?
Don't.
How about this?
Keep your dick out of the
water.
water.
What about this? Is perfect though. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Because this has got like alliteration in it, or we could do it
I
somehow.
love alliteration.
Well, not alliteration so much as yogurt doesn't need you. Right? I should have gone into fucking advertising, dude. You and I'd be so fucking good. You and I would be such a good fucking think tank, seriously, for absurd products and shitty advertising, like this kind of shit.
Yeah.
Like we are a think tank for this kind of shit.
Yeah, but there's no market for it.
I know, but we've come up with products, ideas, with slogans.
Nobody needs a grip 'em up.
Grip 'em ups. We came up with the campaign. Papaya is the Shia Laboofed of
Did you
fruits.
see what happened to him?
Yeah, he got fucking pummeled, dude.
Did you watch the video?
Yes. Here's the thing about
Dude.
he got fucking pummeled. Here's the
Okay,
only thing.
dude is a dick because dude keeps getting in fights.
But here's what I will say about this. He clearly looked fucked up. I'm gonna give him this though. So the thing starts, if you see the videotape.
We're talking about Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf is already on the ground. It looks like he's in front of the fucking Carolines.
He's in Vancouver.
Oh, I thought he was in New York. Okay.
No.
But he's on the ground, right? The videotape. Yeah. You just see a dude on top of another dude.
Shirtless dude, right?
There's a shirtless dude just fucking pounding on this dude.
Let me stop you right there. If I'm ever getting the shit beat out of me, I prefer it to be a shirtless gentleman.
Yeah. Well, and also, I want to go Canadian with that shit.
What does that mean?
I want to go to Canada. Where was he?
Oh, yeah, he was in Canada. You want to go out of the country to get the shit beaten out of you.
I want to go Canadian topless.
Canadian fists are
Well, that's
fucking
also
awesome.
the thing is here's the thing. He hasn't said anything about this video because, but quite honestly, and no offense, Canadian listeners, and the guy who created our poster for us for the Walking the Room live cuddle.
Yeah, he's a Canada.
Gavin, he's a fucking Canada. Listen, they got their own cultural shit.
Yeah.
A beatdown from a shirtless guy might be a whole new thing in Canada. Like we're looking at that as like, oh, he lost. Maybe he's winning. Maybe that's something. Maybe in Canada. Maybe that's just called. Maybe that's called a Canuck hello.
Well, they enjoy hockey.
I mean,
as far as I know, is just people punching
the guy
each other
probably
in the cold.
did. Look, he was trying to put him against the glass, except there weren't none.
First of all, number one, he went to a bar called Canadian Fists.
Right.
Don't ever do that.
So that was a mistake, right?
And then the thing is, he keeps getting into arguments and fights.
But I'm gonna give him this. He's a fucking fighter, and
But not a good one.
no. But fuck, dude, he's the size of a hand puppet. He's a little dude. I've seen him, and to be fair, when they pulled that ostensibly was an office desk of a human off of him,
He got
back up and wanted to go back at it, like he wasn't done.
Well, it's
like,
because he was so drunk he couldn't feel anything.
I know, but at least he wasn't cowering, and he didn't fucking run away. And we don't know what that fight was.
Having a great day on the set today, though, for sure.
Oh, he's fucking hating it, dude.
I mean, they're looking at him
He's a
going, "Hey,
punk.
today was your close-ups for
He's
when
a
you
punk.
when you're having a romantic conversation with a robot or whatever he does now."
He just
Are we
fucking
still
runs.
allowing him to be in movies.
Maybe he was just playing Transformers with the guy.
Did you hear what he said? The last thing he said?
No.
I'm not a papaya. That's all he said.
Here's what would be great, because it wouldn't be too far out of the realm of possibilities for the Walking the Room listener. What if your guy was a
God.
drunk Walking the Room listener who's like, dude, you're a fucking papaya, and LaBeouf was like, fuck, dude. I've never seen Gavin DeLint. Maybe it was Gavin.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
I know we got Canadian listeners. Look, I don't know who it was. Maybe that guy was like, "You're a fucking papaya," and he goes, "I'm not a fucking papaya." And he's like, "Bullshit, man. C4L, bro. Clown for the neck down." And he was like, "You're a fucking dick. Fuck you if I'm a dick," and then just fucking beat him down for us.
Yeah. Our Canadian listeners are more fisty than our
Way
than our
more.
American listeners.
Well, everyone's more fisty. Our American listeners are.
So I want to say a couple things. First of all, if you live in Los Angeles, don't ever buy a car from Universal Nissan.
Yeah.
Fucking cocksuckers. I won't go into it, but those motherfuckers are fucking pieces of shit. Number two.
Maybe just send him a nice Canadian hello.
Coming up on November 19th, we have a live pod cuddle.
Yeah, live cuddle.
And
Could be the worst mistake we've ever made. Could be terrible.
Brandon Walsh, comedian's going to be there with us, joining us. And it's at Meltdown on Sunset Boulevard in Los Angeles. Is it 8 p.m.?
Yep, 8 p.m.
8 p.m., $10. If you guys want to come, send an email to us at walkingtheroom@gmail.com. We'll put you on the list. You pay $10 at the door, and I get to come in your food.
We're going to take a break.
Why?
We got it.
Go, walk in the room, go.
Here we go, go now, go. We should do that to our guests. The next time we have a guest,
Go.
we should go. What? Go now. Is Brendan going to be our next guest? We'll have a guest before that.
He doesn't listen to the podcast probably, so when we get him in there, we'll do that. We'll go, you're listening to Walking the Room, and this is Brendan Walsh.
Go. Fucking go.
See what he does.
Yeah, let's just see what he does, and then pummel him, and then play. Okay, and now it's time for 5 questions. Let's just make it up like there's nothing but segments.
Okay.
Okay, it's time to play. Finish the sentence. I'll start with the word. just this horseshit podcast that we have that's just terrible. Like, the whole thing's just a gag on him. We don't even know if he's that funny.
I've seen him on Conan. He's pretty fucking funny.
Great. And he's a good tweeter.
Yeah, he's very not as good as me, but he tries.
You may have noticed there were a couple people made a point about us naming people on the show. We said we weren't going to name anybody because we didn't want other people to feel excluded. And then somebody wrote me and said, "Fuck, half the reason I listen is they hear my name."
Oh, fuck 'em.
And then they said, "Are you not delighted when you listen to Marin's show or Pardo's show and you get you fucking mention, like they mention you, meaning me?"
Romper Room. You remember Romper Room?
Yeah, they mentioned that.
And she would, at the end of Romper Room, she'd pull up a thing and she'd like look through it and say, "I see Johnny and Mary." And you'd always sit there and go, "Fuck, she said I might say Dave." She wasn't talking to me. No. She was just fucking talking to a camera.
Greg did not come up that much on that
neither
show.
did Dave.
That's so weird because those are such huge names.
Classic names.
Might he be sitting in front of the television into her late 50s?
Oh, yeah.
No one's going to mention it. You don't get her name off a fucking on a keychain at an airport.
Nope.
So, dude wrote in, and I have to read this letter because he makes a good point, and this is what he says.
This was an iTunes review, right?
No, this is not. This is a letter to me that I want to read to you.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Greg, I've spent roughly $75 to $100 on the cuddle. So he's in our top tier. He's in our top tier.
1%.
Yeah, well, that's as much as they'll let you spend from prison. So I would like this done to Dave in celebration of my continued support of the show.
What the fuck? Wait a minute.
Hang on.
Stop right there.
Yeah.
Hold on.
You
fucking stop your goddamn mouth.
No.
I don't like it when someone says, "I would like this done to Dave."
He's purched this. He's purchased it.
You don't purchase shit.
I actually said yeah.
You don't. No, you don't get to come in and go, "I would like this done to Dave."
Can I tell you? You know why he sent me this letter?
Throw the shit on me here.
He's submitted this. He's submitted this with every order that he's made. It just never has gotten back to me. So in the comments part of like when you're buying a T-shirt, do you have a comment about your T-shirt or something you need us to know? This is what he wrote.
If I get diarrhea right now, it's on you.
I would like this done to Dave. The Blood Eagle.
No.
The Blood Eagle.
No Blood Eagle.
Yeah, hang on. You don't even know what it is. You might like it.
Yeah, but it sounds like an eagle that comes out of a guy.
Listen to this. The Blood Eagle is a method of torture and execution that is sometimes mentioned in Norse saga literature. It was performed by cutting the ribs of the victim by the spine, breaking the ribs so that they resemble blood-stained wings, and pulling the lungs out. Salt was sprinkled on the wounds. Victims of the method of execution, as mentioned in skaldic poetry in the Norse sagas, are believed to have included Ella of Northumbria, Halfdan, son of King Hundar, and some other dudes. Greg, this shouldn't be too hard to do. He's mostly flab. Love and Candy, Mike Sains.
Let me just say this.
Tower of Sour, Vice Lord, and
that's
Cunt Master.
Fucking kindergarten. Where I'm from, where the fucking mean streets of Marin County, that's kindergarten. Bring it. Actually bring something that would scare me.
Okay, so now I figure you get your fucking retribution. I mean, he offered, look, he just paid us to fucking, he gets a T-shirt and I read it on there. What would you do to Sains?
Nothing.
Really?
Because he's fucking dead to me.
Here's what I'd do to him.
Oh.
I'd do what just happened to my daughter, which was most unfair and unexpected.
You're taking a tooth?
So, no.
No, wait, something else happened?
Yeah, that same daughter got...
What? No, I can't take any more Mighty Torture stories.
Listen to this. She had these little tiny, they look like they're warts. They're called molluscums, and they were on her arms and on her legs.
Yeah,
there were like 4 of them.
Yeah.
So she goes to the dermatologist, and they ice them off, right?
Yeah.
And in the morning, I shit you not, all over her body,
worms.
There are blisters that look like half basketballs.
All over her body?
Like where they burned them, but there were quite a few on the insides of her legs and on the insides of her arms. She had these fucking giant blisters, and they would pop, and shit would seep out of them.
Oh!
And then they'd grow back, and they'd fucking hang in there, and you could fucking smell and it was like that, and it stuck to her sheets and the Band-Aids and underneath, and she was in goo.
What the fuck is that?
I'd like to have that done to Mike Sain's cock.
Wait a minute, what the fuck happened?
They burned them off, and then they I don't know. My wife called the doctor, and the doctor was like, it's not supposed to happen.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, but that was it. So then they just had to she just had to keep draining these blisters. Oh, they were terrible looking, dude. They looked like they looked like pus beehives. They were just horrible.
But you kept her. The girl.
No. No, she was done. We were done with her. She was like all wrecked and shit, so we got rid of it. I'm getting a boy next week. Little guy.
Good. They're better.
Yeah, I'm getting myself a little dude. Finn.
My loins produce men. My balls bring men into the world.
Yeah, I know. And
your balls bring ladies.
No,
you basically come sweaters.
Do you know why? Because in your lineage, that male is supposed to replace the male prior to it. I mean, you're growing a better man. I'm at the end of the line. I'm the best that we fucking get. I'm the shit. I've already won. There's no more dudes. I'm the fucking king. You're going to have to lock horns with some bitch for the throne. I own this shit.
That's the stupidest
I walk
thing I've ever
around the
seen.
house. I walk around this house in a king of vagina, and I am fucking, I am
what?
worshipped. There's a house filled with vagina, and I'm the king.
You're a fucking moron.
Do you see what I do? I wear a crown.
Yeah, you're an idiot.
I wear
I see exactly-
I wear a crown. I wear a crown to the side.
What other stories
I fucking
do you
tip
have?
it up.
Do you
I
have
got
any other
nothing,
fucking
bro.
Stories? What do you mean you
Tell
got
me
nothing?
something. I brought fucking stories from the road. I've
been working on a
mail.
fucking show.
Oh shit.
I work in show business.
Yes. You work on an after show.
Yeah, I do
mean,
work on an after show.
Nothing wrong with that. Patton was on the first one. People loved it, right?
Pat was really fucking funny. It's just a trip to. It's because it's a good job. Like the people I work with are great, but it's still like you're still doing the thing. Like I want to be a writer.
Yeah.
And it's so weird to be closely associated with what I think is the best show on TV, but to not actually be associated with, you know what I mean?
You're not on the, yeah.
I'm
You're on
like,
the show that
yeah.
writes about the show.
And people are asking me questions about it. I'm like, I don't know. It's just, I
not
don't
on
really
it.
know. I
Yeah.
kind of, but I know inside information.
It's like you're in the
now.
Giants farm system, but you're not a giant.
No, it's worse than that.
Oh, fuck! Let's talk about this. And we'll get back to your story, but you're going to want to hear this. I fucking wish I told you this. I got two stories.
Why didn't you write any of it down? Why didn't
Because you don't write this shit down. I go see Jane's
You came in
Addiction.
someone's
I
food.
go see Jane's Addiction.
Why?
Because I fucking love them.
Yeah, but that guy's now out of his fucking mind and his voice sounds fucking crazy.
So he comes out. Perry comes out.
Why
If
can't
you're
we be
familiar with
pets?
the band.
Why can't we be pets, man?
We'd make great friends. Perry talks like this, man. This is the way. If you listen to Perry,
But his
sounds
voice is
like
shot by heroin now.
it's all right.
Worse.
I mean,
it's worse.
it's fine. He's got that big. He uses that thing on stage without fucking. There's no hiding the fact that it's like he's got a flanger and a modulator and a chorus. He's got that enormous
he's
box.
just trying
that
to make it sound.
He's always had it. He sings into this thing
I
that
didn't
makes
know
his
that.
voice go like. He's fucking awesome. He doesn't give a shit. Comes out. He's in a killer suit. He's been up for 2 days, clearly. So he's in the middle of his fucking thing. He's in the middle of a song, right? He's in the middle of a song.
Yeah.
I think it was 3 days. 3 days ago, the Brian Wilson. And I fucking go, Brian Wilson? Like, that's not even a beach, but what the fuck? And I look up, and there's fucking Brian Wilson.
So he just saw him in the crowd and
And there's
sang it?
Brian Wilson. He sees Brian Wilson. San Francisco Giants fucking ace reliever, Brian Wilson. Standing in the crowd in this little special. This was like a special show. It was like a tiny show for people that had Citibank cards or whatever. And truly, it was
What
like
the fuck is happening?
My buddy called me up. He goes, "Look, they're doing these show. I have a Citibank card. I get to go. I get to
That's
buy
the
tickets."
least rock and roll thing I've ever fucking heard in my life.
Dude, it was like going to see the place was so small. It was like going to somebody's backyard. You could throw a stone and hit
Yeah,
every
but that's
person there.
fucking horrible.
They don't give a shit. Jane's Addiction has never given a shit. They will play whatever party.
That is the least rock and roll thing I've ever heard in my fucking life.
Dude, people were loving
Ever.
it. People were
But
loving it.
you understand my point.
No, I don't.
It is the least.
No, but here's the thing. They can get people. No, it isn't. Look at who
What?
they are.
Who
Perry's.
gives a shit who they are?
Look.
And rock and roll, what it's about, what it's for. That is the least rock and roll thing I've ever heard in my fucking life. Unless they were doing a show just for Hello Kitty people. Actually, that's a little bit more rock and roll.
I'd be there.
That's a little bit more rock
I'd
and
be
roll.
there. So, no, but it was basically the record isn't out yet. We're doing some tune-up shows. If you have a Citibank card, you can buy a ticket for $50. It's general admission. You can come in.
Yeah,
the fucking seats are all
Yeah,
good.
it's fucking bullshit.
It was awesome. But my favorite thing, and I've told you the story about when I was in Florida and the Sebastian Bach did the same thing where he stopped and goes, "Hey, I know you, man."
Yeah.
Like he was in the middle of the song. But if you know anything about Perry Farrell is a fucking like, he'll literally go like, "Hey, Dave, let's do a song about the ocean."
Yeah, I know.
Do you like?
I know. I've been to shows and I've heard him talk in between, and none of it makes sense.
But then there was an 11-year-old boy there, and he goes, "Bro, this has got to be so past your bedtime. How fucked up is this, man? Like you're at this show having a moment, man." It was awesome. He dealt with him. Like he dealt with him. Like it wasn't like some David Lee Roth he already had patter. He literally was like a guy who was high, who sees a grasshopper and wants to talk to it. Like, well, you're living. You're like a grasshopper that does a thing, man.
Hey, man, I can see your eyes.
Oh my God, can you hop? Let me hop. He was fucking awesome. I love him.
You're a boy with a head. It's magical.
It's true, dude. You're a boy with your head. You Brian Wilson. It was like
you've got a beard on your face and you throw balls.
I like a guy that just sings things that he sees. Right? There's a lady with a hat. That dude selling hot dogs.
There's a door and back. If you open it, you can go through.
The car's in the parking lot, but I'm here. So
I have a nose.
So that was fucking awesome. There's Brian Wilson, who is not afraid to get fucking his celebrity on. And then, so tonight, I'm fucking upstairs.
Wait, so we're done with that show.
So that show's done. Have you got anything more to say about Perry Farrell or that? Now tonight, here's a weird thing that happened to me. I'm waiting for you. I'm upstairs and I'm playing guitar, and I look out the window because I can see the street, see if you pull up. The car pulls up. I can't see it's dark out, but it looks like it's probably yours. It's exactly the right time for you to be there.
Oh, boy.
So I'm playing guitar. I know I won't hear you if you come knock the door, so I take off the guitar, and I go downstairs, and I just crack open the door for you to come in.
Uh-oh.
And I see a dude in the car, and then he gets out, and I notice he's not you.
Okay, good.
And he's staring at me.
Is there a gun?
No. So then I stare back, and then he goes, "I'll be in a minute."
What?
So I'm so freaked out by this guy that I go, "Okay."
It's my replacement.
He fucking lights a smoke, and he's standing out there. And I actually go, "Okay." And I go back in the house. I go, "Wait a minute. Why did I just say okay? I don't want that guy to come in my house. Who the fuck is he?" Like he fooled me into thinking he was coming into the house and that he should be there.
That's awesome.
So I then fucking came back out and he was gone. But it was like he was a fucking, and he was a big dude. But he just looked at me and goes, "I'll be in a minute, man." And I was like, "All right." And then I was like that, and I go, "Wait a minute, who's gonna be in a minute? Who the fuck is that?"
What just happened? There's no ending to that story. It's an open-ended story.
Yeah.
What if a minute is like later tonight and he comes back with a bat and it's a whole fucking thing?
Well, at least
you don't know what a minute is to that guy.
I was warned at least. How weird was that, though, right?
I'll be in a minute, man.
Hey, dude, there's a dude outside with a cigarette. You should check it out. Brian Wilson. 3 days for the weekend.
Okay. So let's back up because. So I pull up not long after, right? So your door is wide open.
Yeah.
So just to put this all in perspective. There was a crazy guy outside your house who said, "I'll be in a minute," and then started smoking a cigarette. Big dude, sort of intimidating. And then you said, "Okay," and then you realized that was wrong. You came back out. You didn't see him, so you left the door open?
I think...
Have you ever seen a movie? Have you ever read a newspaper?
I have too much faith in human beings. I have way too much faith in human beings.
What the fuck is that?
That's going to be my new thing now. I'm going to go stand in front of people's homes till they open their door, and then I'm just going to go... I'll be in a minute, to make it seem like they're bugging me. Like he made it seem like I was bugging him. Like I was looking out over my porch and he shamed me and I went back inside. He actually did. He convinced me. It was almost like those are not your droids. Like he convinced me that like, oh, okay. I'm sorry.
I want to know what happened to the guy.
I don't know. Well, it's a mystery. Maybe he ends up fucking on the lawn face down. I don't know.
You're not good at that.
No, I got some shit to...
what we know about you is if there's a big intimidating guy who's kind of scary looking, you say, "Hey, all is well," and then you leave the door open.
Yeah.
But if there's another dude,
also because
there's a real estate guy dropping off gifts, you tell him to get the fuck away from your house.
Right.
Is that what I'm to understand?
That's right.
That's how you work. That's how you work things.
Yeah.
You're a smart gentleman. Like, you got game like no one I've ever seen.
Here's what I do. I throw you. You don't know where I'm going. Let me ask you this. Santa's actual. Does he get in or doesn't he?
What?
Santa, he's real. Let's say he's real. Does he get in the house or doesn't he?
Santa?
Yeah.
No, that's fucking weird.
But if he's real, would I, given what you know about me now, does he get in the house or does he not get in the house?
Oh, he's in the house.
No, big and intimidating. But also bearing gifts like the real estate agent.
I don't even understand what's going on.
I don't either. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because we're almost at the end. What's with your boy Brian Wilson being in all these fucking...
What?
He's in TV commercials and shit.
He's cashing in. What do you want him to do?
You like him?
Look, here's the deal.
Because I feel like if he was on any other team, you would think he's a D-bag.
No, that's not true because I don't mind colorful players. There's some guys that are dicks, but what he does doesn't affect other people. Like, he doesn't put it in other people's faces.
Right.
He does. After he closes out a game, he purposefully turns his back and makes a cross.
Yeah.
Points at this guy like so as not to offend the other team.
Right.
Like he has
his little Jesus moment and he walks off.
Yeah. If you're annoyed by him, it's because you just don't think he's funny and you think he's getting too much attention. But he's not doing anything.
Here's what I think he's like.
Like Nair Morgan.
I think he's funny like Brody Stevens.
Well, I think he's still stolen Brody Stevens' persona.
Do you really?
Oh yeah, they're friends.
Come on. Is that for real? Because he's like Brody.
Oh, yeah. He's exactly Brody. He's lifted Brody. He's doing Brody.
That's bizarre.
Yeah. They're friends.
Well,
he's totally lifted Brody.
Because he's fucking getting him out of Miley. Dane cooking that fucking shit right up. He's Dane cooked it right into commercials. He's taking that shit to stadiums. Brian Wilson's going to be in a stadium at some point doing a fucking show.
Let me tell you the kind of player I do hate.
Okay.
Nair Morgan.
Don't know him.
Nair, whatever fucking... Calls himself Tony Plush.
Yep. Okay, Tony Plush.
Plays for the Milwaukee Brewers.
Yeah.
So he does this thing. First of all, he's a fucking loudmouth. Like he called Tony Pujols a bit, or is it Pujols? Tony Pujols? No. What the fuck's his name? He called Pujols a bitch. All this fucking shit. So he, when he catches a ball in the outfield, he goes like this. He hooks one arm under the other at the opposing fans.
So he gives him a little fuck you.
So it looks like a fuck you.
Right.
But because he's doing a peace sign, he says that it's his sign for 2 or 3 outs or whatever. But he's literally flipping people off, but going, no, that's how I do my 3 outs. But he's telling everyone, go fuck yourself. That's the kind of guy he is, where he's always trying to start shit.
Yeah, okay.
And he's just a fucking dick, and he's always fucking with people, and he's always...
So you say
that's the kind of guy I hate.
Yeah, you don't like that guy.
He's fucking with other people constantly.
Right.
Whereas Brian Wilson, I love him. I can totally see how you would hate him. But
no, I don't.
But no, I can see how other people would hate him. People are starting to hate him.
Well, that's something. Yeah.
But to me, it's just a guy who's being funny, and I fucking love players that are colorful and weird, as long as it's not like on the field. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As long as you're doing it on the it's fucking baseball. There's rules. You should take one on the head or the ribs.
I had a long weekend, and I know we're going into a sports territory. We're losing people left and right, but I'm reeling from Harbaugh Gate.
I don't know what that is. Is that the thing where you push the guy?
No, he gave too hearty a handshake to the Lions coach.
What does that mean? He shook too hard?
I guess the guy from the Lions.
Is it football?
He is the coach of the 49ers.
So he ran out and shook the guy's hand too hard?
But in a really bro way, because I guess that's the way that guy from the Lions really does it. And Harbaugh used to be a quarterback for the Bears, and he would coach Stanford, now he coaches the 49ers. The 49ers are 5-1.
Yeah. Wins a big game, runs out, shakes the guy's hand really hard?
Too hard, apparently.
Then what happens?
Then all the Lions spill out onto the field. And Harbaugh's like, what is happening? It's just... And I know we're going to get a bunch of posts about this, and we are not Scarborough country, and we won't cover it, but I just do that to make you laugh. I like a tempest in a teapot. Like, I love... No, that handshake was bullshit.
Hey, what the fuck was that, man?
You come in with that fucking handshake like that? You're fucking with me. How dare you?
Man, but not... You 2-man. You went 2-man with that hand. What the fuck is that?
Hey, don't fucking handshake me like that.
They're just looking for a reason to fight.
Can I say the one thing that stayed consistent about Barack Obama through one thing he's done that I love, that I've always loved.
He's an asshole that won't quit.
That's for sure. Yeah. And that dude can do a grip him up.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even want to say that he's one of the pioneers of the fucking sport, but he pioneered it.
I saw him pull a nail out of a board with his asshole.
Dude, he was doing that shit at Punahou when he was in Hawaii. So Obama does this handshake. High.
Oh, he
brings it in fucking high.
He comes in the high one?
Yeah, he comes in high. Brings it in. He does like when basketball players get on a court and say hey to each other.
Yeah.
And don't do the high five shit.
Yeah.
So it's a thing. It's a fucking awesome handshake. It's that big
I like
fucking
it.
high. It's a bro shake.
You know
and
who
he
does that?
like that.
Cheney.
Cheney does that?
Oh, no. Wait, he licks you like a lizard.
He does. He does.
If you meet Dick Cheney, he will lean in and just lick your chest like a lizard.
Did you know that after the GOP debates, they get in a circle and they shit dogma into each other's mouths? And then that person has to use the other person's dogma for the next.
And then Ron Paul goes, we shouldn't be doing this. It shouldn't be legal. Let's make no rules and we'll just run around. Ron Paul, 2012.
Let's run around. Ron Paul, let's run around. Let's run around. Ron Paul, let's run around.
I think we should bring all the troops home, close all the banks, close all the stores, make black people white people, and then we just run around in our underwear.
You ever get a couple of boys down to the creek for some new Riesling, for some you get some great Riesling. You get a bottle of wine, a couple of boys, and you nude grease wrestle. You gotta do it.
You can't. You're not saying anything. I've delivered over 2,000 babies, and that's why we should close hospitals and turn people into horses. I'm Ron Paul. Vote for me in 2012.
I'm Rick Perry. This is my face. That's all I got this week. I'm Rick Perry. I've learned how to yell. Oh my God. Michelle Bachmann tonight was dressed like she was an officer and a gentleman.
Did she change it up again? Because last time she put her hair up tight and she put on a big pearl necklace.
Yeah.
And she looked like she was wearing a robot outfit.
She had on a navy. She had on she had on dress whites.
What?
With gold buttons.
She has no
white flag. Because her husband loves the army and the navy.
Bobby, dress me tonight.
Put me in a uniform. I love that.
He's calling me sailor.
You can cure homosexuality by just simply wishing it away. I've done it.
He turned my asshole into a soup.
If I was president, I'd release all the flies. I'm Ron Paul. Shut down Guantanamo, bring home our troops, and for God's sake, release the flies. Holy shit.
All right. We should shut this fucking...
Okay, this weekend, the 28th, if you're in Los Angeles, the Reigning Monarchs are playing in Placentia with the fucking Mighty Regis. Dave will play a song, and or maybe he won't. And but we got to play some other music on there. Let's play if we have time. If there's not time, there wasn't time. And we got to play that other thing.
What?
That mix that we have. We got to play that at some point. Or
what
put it up.
Mix?
Remember I sent you the mix that girl did of us, the fucking dubstep mix. Yeah.
Sorry, I've been busy.
Yeah, that's all right.
Is there anything else we have to say? Is there anything about the website? We're gonna work on turning the Walking Room into having its own message board.
Yeah, we're gonna have at least its own message board, some version of maybe not something like the Node, but some other place where you guys can just go fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Because somebody made a point that when they post on the Walking the Room thing, everybody else in their feed sees their shit.
The Facebook thing.
There is some Walking the Room behavior that
It's
really should be fucking caged.
Yeah, very much.
So we're thinking about doing a room called The Yard. It'll be just like a prison yard. If you fuck up, you will be shanked, and you won't even know you'll be. So what I'm saying is you can go crazy there, but if you go too crazy. Also, this is just a fucking thing. Look, yes, some of our listeners wear XXXXL. No fat jokes. Fuck that bullshit. None of it.
We don't make fun of people because the way they look.
We don't. That's the fucking great thing about being here. So like I posted today that shit, and look, I want our listeners to be around. If you're a 5XL, I want you to be here for the next 10 years. Maybe go down to another XL.
Yeah. Or if you're happy with it, live your life.
Live your life. But no fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah, let's back it up.
Back it up.
So walkingtheroom.com. You can still go to Facebook. I'm not really there anymore. Greg's more keeping the yard in you're keeping the boys
I'm keeping the discipline over there. People are fucking great. There's a lot of new faces on there, which means some of our older members are dying. There's a lot of new faces over there. Tumblr. That thing actually has been heating up a little bit. Go to.
I'm on Google Plus.
Go November 19th to see us in Los Angeles. Do a live cuddle. We'll need the help. And then
December
19th. It's gonna be fucking great. I'm gonna say it now. Karen Kilgariff is gonna be there. There'll be a couple other special surprises. Nothing too fancy. It's going to be mostly Dave and I. And I just ruined that. And Patton, and we're it's a benefit.
It's a benefit for cheese.
No, it's called The Littlest Tumor. We'll put up a link to it.
We need money to put cum in yogurts and other. Is that not right?
That's actually not what. That's actually AdamandEve.com. Glitter done.
No, wait. And in March 10th. In Brooklyn, New York?
Yep. Those tickets will go on sale soon. And it looks like there's going to be a live cuddle in San Francisco at Sketchfest. So it'll always go like this. It'll always go Starfish Circus, live cuddle, Starfish Circus, live cuddle. And hopefully we can do something every couple of months. Glitter done.
And now here's some music from Olivia Newton-John.
Oh.